Hi there, students. Black and white. In black and white. Well, firstly, black and white photography, a black and white television. We had a black and white television in my house until I was about 15. Or a situation could be black and white, in which it's easy to understand which is right and what is wrong. This is written in black and white. It's easy to see. It's easy to understand. Black and white thinking, binary thinking. Things are either good or bad. For example, being pregnant is black or white. Either you're pregnant or you're not. This is black and white. You can't be a little bit pregnant. But many other things are not black and white. For example, somebody who steals food from the supermarket to feed their kids, that's not black and white. So black and white thinking. My granny always used to have rigid ideas of what was black and what was white, what was good and what was bad. Absolutely right or absolutely wrong, with no grades in between. And there are many issues that are not black and white. Perhaps the issue of euthanasia is not black and white. It's not totally clear. In black and white, written down or in print and therefore official. The terms of our agreement are spelled out in black and white. Or a black and white photograph, a black and white film. So this is without any other colours. When did colour films start to replace black and white ones? In the mid to late 60s, probably 65, 66, something like that. I've got some cool black and white photos of my grandparents. The film is in black and white. I didn't realise it was that old. Black and white, really clear, clearly defined, with no room for ambiguity. Love isn't always black and white. You have to understand there are many grey areas in relationships. The rules are black and white and you broke them. Therefore you are bad. The case made by the government is black and white, and that they need to raise taxes to pay for public services. Okay, so black and white, involving a clear distinction. He viewed all issues as black and white. Either it was right or it was wrong. But in many issues, there are always grey areas. Yeah, black is evil and white is virtuous. So, yeah, black and white, a black and white subject, black and white thinking about a situation where it's not easy to see the difference, to see the absolutes. This is black and white with clearly opposing principles. This issue is all grey areas. It's not black and white. She tends to see the world in black and white, but most issues are much more complicated. It's not a black and white issue. There are many factors to consider. He wants to see the agreement in black and white before signing. The truth about the situation is not always so black and white. She tends to think in black and white, a binary thinking, ignoring the complexity of the situation. So I think black and white only having two opposite opinions. One is correct and the other is wrong. Black and white written clearly so that it can be understood. Written or printed on paper. Black and white, seeing things as absolute extremes without recognizing shades in meaning. Without any colour, no shades of grey. So he sees the debate in black and white, believing one side is entirely right. Okay, so black and white. I think the origin of this is because it used to be black ink on white paper, and I think it's been like that for a very long time. And black and white's light and dark, lies and truth, but even lies and truth very often are not black and white. Black and white, considering things in a way that's too simple, that thinking that things are either completely good or completely bad. As humans, there is a tendency to see issues in black and white. This is right and that is wrong. But there's always more to it than that. A black and white drawing, sharply divided into good and evil, black and white morality. The truth is not always black and white, and that's a problem. I think also the Americans used to say a black and white, a police car. I'm not sure they still use it. A black and white was driving down the street. So yes, black and white, to see things in black and white, to see things in a simple way, and therefore it's easy to make decisions about it. So yeah, it's monochrome. The teacher showed us black and white photographs. He prefers to watch black and white movies from the 50s. The newspaper printed black and white images of the suspects. I have a black and white printer. Yes, do you want this printed in black and white or in colour? So, okay, yeah, black and white. The church has an ornate black and white marble interior. They demanded that the agreement be written in black and white. To me, the past is black and white, but the future is always colour. So, formality, black and white. I'm going to give this a 5 in formality. I think use it anywhere. So, black and white thinking. Bye for now.